A rocky road for short-term rentals in Music City. Now neighbors in North Nashville are skeptical that a party ban issued by Airbnb will make a difference. News Channel 5's Levi Ismail takes us inside their frustration after months of complaints.
It's like somebody decided to take Broadway and say, hey, here's a little seed of Broadway and we're going to put it right next to your house.
May not have the bright lights of the real thing, but as far as people, the revolving door hardly ever stops.
There's a word for it, it's called a hotel.
Stephanie Gonzalez and her fiancé Trevor Murphy say it's been this way on Pecan Street since they moved in a year ago, which makes it tough to believe a global ban on parties by Airbnb will do anything to slow this down.
It's just incredibly frustrating, and we've done everything that we can.
We counted at least 2 code violations at 4 units on this block.
Short-term rentals make sense, Airbnb makes sense if you are a homeowner, but it's the non-owner occupied that is the issue.
I have always asserted that the remedy is policy.
Metro Council member Angie Henderson says at least with the city there's something concrete being done. The idea is to phase out non-owner occupied rentals over the next few years, although some have been grandfathered in. Also, they've made it so the permits for these properties are non-transferable when the home is sold.
I wish it were happening sooner, frankly, because it has been highly problematic for Nashville.
It's still more than she expects to be enforced by Airbnb and other rental sites, who tell us they will hold guests and hosts accountable for having more groups of more than 16 people.
They often have these sort of grand statements of, oh, this is bad and we're not going to, allow this to happen anymore. But what does that mean? They just put it up on their website and it all falls to the city.
Levi Ismail, News Channel 5.
Airbnb says they're currently in the process of making all their guests and hosts aware of the new policy. They've also launched a 24/7 neighborhood hotline to report any complaints.